Alrighty guys, so I want to give you a walkthrough of this Bennington and just show you as much as I can. Know it's a little bit farther away, so I just want to make sure you guys are as comfortable with this boat as possible. So starting right off at the front, you've got storage on either side here. It's really nice just to keep wet items. They're really easy to get to. So you can see owner's got ropes in here. On this side, you got room for your anchor. This deck is really nice and wide, and it's awesome for picking people up off the dock. And additionally, you've got pop-up cleats on either side. Some people are stepping on and off the deck. There's nothing here for them to trip over. And on either side, you've got these really cool looking docking lights. So if you are out at night, give you a nice field of view. Door easily swings open here. It's nice for kids too, just keeps them from getting up to the bow when you don't want them to. So I know the upholstery was an important thing for you guys, so I'm going to make sure I spend as much time as I can and go through every inch of it. So normally the areas that I see wear out are the tops of the seats, and especially where it comes in contact with the cover. And you can see there are no pulls on the stitching at all. It's in perfect condition. Additionally, there's nothing caught in here that's caused rot. And again, it's just like a brand new boat that's been in the showroom. The cover was always put on this boat after each use. You got fold down armrests on either side, the USB port, and a cup holder. Additionally to the corners, another area that can come in contact, are in perfect shape. Again, back here, perfect condition with the corners. And the same thing on the other side. I did not wipe down or clean the upholstery before I took this video. So this is the condition that it is normally in. Got these really cool little armrests that just pop into place. They're really easy to take out, and you can put them anywhere in the boat. Same thing on top up here. Perfect condition. All along the side. And again, it's your entry points along the side here. Another thing too, sunscreen can cause damage to upholstery, and you'll notice that there are no white patches on this boat from sunscreen degrading it. Got a nice big ski locker here. And that is self-draining as well. And you've got a rubber gasket along the side here. Just keeps water from getting in. So this boat's equipped with an option that allows you to put an air dam in. So if you want to, you can close this windshield up, and it's going to keep air from getting back. So the owners kept the original owner's kit. Comes with all the original tools and owner's manual. And here is your snap-in air dam. Underneath here, you'll notice that these storage compartments are in really good shape. There's no rot in here to speak of at all. Another thing you notice too, when you open these compartments up, it doesn't smell like mold or mildew. And it continues to the same thing on the other side here. This is your 10-gallon freshwater tank, and that's never been used on this boat, but I did test it and it does work. Courtesy light here on the side. So moving back to the passenger side, you've got a nice sink here. And that can actually fold down just to get out of the way. This area is really nice here. This granite finish countertop is awesome for preparing lunches or anything you want to do. So moving over to the driver's side here, you got your Yamaha instrument cluster, as well as Simrad GPS and fish finder. And it's touchscreen too, really easy to use. Pull up your GPS there. So you've got all of your switches here. They illuminate too at night. Makes it really easy to see. And you'll notice too, they don't use fuses. It's all breakers. Your docking light controls. And then mood lighting. This is a really cool feature. I'll show you that in a second. Also has underwater lights that look really nice in the evening. Turn this on. This is your dial here that adjusts your mood lighting. So you can see all throughout the boat, you have speaker lighting, as well as cup holder lighting, and there's some other really cool areas that they illuminate that I'll show you when we get further on. Just notice too the beautiful fit and finish on the steering wheel. Nice leather wrapped, and a beautiful chrome finish. You'll notice too on this boat that you don't see any of that saltwater splotching or pitting. Again, like I said, I wasn't able to find any evidence of saltwater use. Again, the upholstery back here is in perfect condition. A lot of times on the driver's seat, especially the throttle arm, you'll see the upholstery gets degraded by the sunscreen, and usually that happens on the armrest, and you can see it's in perfect condition. Got flip-up bolsters here, so it allows you to drive the boat standing up. That held chair goes up and down as well as slides forward and back. And again, no imperfections whatsoever on the upholstery. The owner did mention that when he first had the boat for the first couple hours, there was a tear in the upholstery, and he immediately replaced it and recovered the entire cushion. So he takes care of the boat. If there are any issues, they're immediately addressed. Cup holders back here, again, perfect condition of the upholstery. Got this really cool remote back here that allows you to control the stereo. Our bench back here, again, is in perfect condition. No pulls on the upholstery at all. Now this bench folds towards you, and that allows you to have this really nice sun pad and chaise lounge with cup holders. And again, you have that lighting, kind of hard to see in the light. So looking at the tower here, it's in really good shape. I was able to find one imperfection on it here. So that's just a small little scratch, and that could easily be touched up. And again, with the lack of salt on all the aluminum components, which that's normally where it's really easy to see if a boat's been exposed to salt water. So at the top here, you've got your mood lighting. I'll show you too the speakers up here. So your washdown switch is here on the side, and that controls your freshwater washdown. Got a gate back here too, again keeping the kids in. That just pulls here. It's beautiful sun pads, absolutely huge. You got speakers in the back here, and then underneath you have accent lighting It looks really cool at night. And then speaker lighting in the speakers. It doesn't flash, that's just the way it shows up on video. So this is your changing room and also porta potty. Owner says he's never used the changing room or the porta potty, but just folds up here. Then you snap into place here. It's really nice if you ever need to change or use the bathroom in an emergency. So folds right back down. Gonna put you guys down for a second, so get this upholstery. Okay. And swim platform is always a fun place to be, and this one has a huge one back here. And there are pop-up cleats again, and you'll notice there are no trip hazards back here. Got a nice swim ladder. And then this is your ski toe pylon that slides into place if you ever want to tow a water skier. Owner always puts the engine cover back on as well as the main cover. And I'll show you in a second just what the engine looks like underneath. And again on the sides here you can see this chrome bright work is always where you can tell whether or not a boat's been heavily exposed to salt water, and it looks like it's brand new. I'm gonna hop down here and see if I can try to show you guys the sides here without falling in. See this, the pontoons are in really good shape. And like I said, this boat has not been washed. Definitely could would look even better with a wash. So again, no imperfections except for that one tiny spot right up at the front. Do the same on the other side here. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm going to skip that just because I don't want to walk across there and fall in the water. There's no nothing to keep me from falling on that side. Fire extinguisher over here too. Apologize if I'm going over things twice. I just want to make sure that I'm getting every inch of this boat. And again, another area that I see wear down. Looks like it just came out of the showroom. Same thing on this side. Alright, I'm going to flip on all of the underwater and docking lights. Just make sure everything's on so you can see what that looks like. Then I'm going to go ahead and put you guys down so I can show you the engine. So you can see it's in perfect condition, no scuffs at all. Prop is perfect. I'm going to take the engine hatch off just so you can see how clean it is underneath. Alright. So as you can see here, this engine is absolutely immaculate inside here. Looks like it's never been used before. Try to go through every inch here. A lot of times you'll see boats that get abused. You'll see water, and especially if it's ever been in salt water, you'll see dirt and debris down here, and you can see I'm wiping my hand underneath and absolutely nothing. Alright guys, so just gonna show, got the motor hooked up to the hose right now. Just show you, fires right up, no issues. The motor is out of the water right now, so that's why it's gonna be a little louder. So it fires right up. The water coming out the side. Nice smooth idle. Alright, just want to get a really nice shot of the front here. Shows these really cool docking lights. You can see on either side. Just gives a really nice presence at night. Shutting down here, go ahead and show you where the battery switch is and just how you shut this boat down. Make sure all of our switches are off. Got a master power switch here too, and that shuts all your gauges off. So this is a drive-by-wire throttle remote and trim, so you'll notice is one of the smoothest shifting systems you've ever driven. Got your battery switch back here. And this just pops up. You've got dual batteries on here. Just go ahead and click this to off. That shuts everything off. Make sure your batteries aren't drained next time you come to use the boat. Alright guys, so just finishing up here, put the cover back on, and you can see that it covers all of the upholstery. And that's probably just what makes this boat look like it's brand new. So this cover's put on after every single usage. And it's nice and taut.